Good morning or good evening. Welcome everybody to the show. Let's start the day, or actually continue. Green, good morning. Farhad, welcome. Welcome. Okay, so Powell did his job yesterday, I guess. What a candle here after the press conference. I mean, it was way after the press conference, so... Bree, hello, good morning. Yannick's, welcome. What a session. So I'm afraid after this, these wild moves, we might just find ourselves into another consolidation, but we'll see that. How is everybody? I hope you guys survived the NFP press conference. Do we have some news today? I have to check it. I think we have something. Something? Update this. You got chopped brutally. Oh, man. Oh, that's not good. We have unemployment claims. And tomorrow we have nothing. FOMC member tomorrow, and today we are gonna have unemployment claims and some GBP, aka UK news. All right, but that's gonna be later. So far, yeah. So you can definitely chop yourself up in this. Look at that. This was anyway. What to look for? What to look for after this? What to look for after this? I mean, let's look for possible targets here. We have a, well, not too perfect bullish order block down there, and nothing special on the 5-minute so far. That's it. Another order block down here. Not a perfect one. I actually don't really like these kind of order blocks. If we can call it that. I'm not sure. But one thing's for sure, I think, that this area is interesting down there. So we might just go lower. As for Asia low, I would call this as Asia low so far. So let's put it here. Asia low. 20,060.50 on the micro. I would call this Asia low. You're near to blow your XFA. Oh, Yonex, I don't know what to say, man. Well, I mean, we can continue higher. Let's look at some higher time frames. 1 hour, 4 hour. If we look to the left, is there something significant? The thing is, we swept to high here. That's an issue if you're long, but so we did the sweep there at midnight level, or around midnight, which is cool, no problem. Let's see what is on the 4 hour. Oh, we have some fair value gaps. The problem is I don't see anything relevant up there. The only thing which can be good actually is this fair value gap, which is a new week opening gap. Let's just check it out. I think it could be helpful for the longs quite a bit. Where is that? I know I see it. I know I saw that somewhere. It's right there. May 2nd and 4th. What am I looking at? I have to put a line here to find it. Okay, so it's not visible on the daily too much. Okay. Well, maybe it can go there. Try to rebalance it on the 4-hour chart. This one here. Not sure. Albert, hello. Good morning. Zachromancer, hello. Greetings from Singapore. Wow. Singapore. I think it's already after lunch hour in Singapore, right? That is awesome. We got some pullback to area. But got too nervous and crashed out for profits. Yeah, Kyle, it definitely, the same goes for everybody. It just happens. It just happens. But hey, 25 points any day. Any day, 25 points. Curry Fishbowl, hello. 2 p.m. Oh yeah. In the future, Singapore is in the future. Maybe Zachromancer has some information. He's from the future. Okay, so we are at this 4-hour gap. It could go up there. I would like to see if it goes up. We need to see up close candles above 200, which is a good thing. Can we call this Asia high? Whatever. It would be the daily high for now. 2 p.m. I told you he's from the future. Let's see. What do we have? Nothing on the downside. We could go lower a little bit. Well, you know what's the drill? Drill is the waiting game, as usual. There's a 15-minute gap below. So there was a liquidity sweep here. I mean, it can go up. Why not? So this is a 5-minute gap. I'm gonna put a marker here. The mid-level is down there. There's also a 15-minute. I don't want to put too many gaps, fair value gaps here, because at this point, it's just not sure which one to utilize. There's a 5-minute up there too. The 1-minute is just very crappy. But for a good target measurement, there is a very nice little, actually 2 order blocks. One here and one here on the 1-minute. I like it. I would call it supply zone. Nice supply area up there on the 1-minute. The problem is it's only on the 1-minute. Ellie Trader, hello. Should have waged the day of work. Big move. Guys, do you remember? I sent a message to a friend of mine yesterday. Like yesterday in New York session, a New York session, London session yesterday. We outlined this. Do you guys remember yesterday London session? Yesterday London session, I put it out, draw on liquidity 36.25, and just after the press conference ended, boom. That was like real crazy. Crazy move up there. Marco, good morning. Nice targets after 300 points run. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I give it that. How much did we go up like 300 points? It's the top here. My God, we did. Like, the problem is we could be expecting some consolidation this morning. I have to start my supersonic MetaTrader indicator. Naomi, hello. Welcome, Naomi. Oh my God. It's giving the sound effects already. No signal. Don't worry. And the 1 minute chart is absolutely, well, it's not looking good. Let's just say that. It's not looking that good. And by the way, just an update for you guys, because we were talking about it, the payout request at Apex. Let me show you. So currently, I have 2 accounts eligible for payout request, and I think it's an important information to anybody. So I had this account number 56. I took out 3 payouts already. So actually, I requested first. I got denied for 517. This one got paid out, $1,074. This one also got paid out, $1,096. And from the same account, I got the 3rd payout. No, this was not it. Is that a different one? Actually, I got 4 payout now. No, that's a different one. Sorry. Sorry. That's number 69. So 1, 2, 3 payouts from number 56. And as you can see, I can request a payout from number 56. It says between 500 and 2,000. So the question was, can we withdraw from the safety net after the 3rd withdrawal? The answer is yes, we can withdraw from the safety net. So I'm going to take out that $2,000, 100% sure. And I have another one, but I can only take out $564. I think I'm going to take it though, because that's going to be a fresh start for number 68. And I'm gonna take the money. I don't care if I blow the account after that. I've blown more. So this one is just, I'm gonna run away with the $2,000. I decided. So, but after the 3rd payout, you can take from the safety net. Why no pay? Because I violated the 30% rule. I violated the 30%. I had a trade that was actually I had a trade that was almost $800 with a stop, and I actually checked it because I was on tilt, I was on tilt and I went in with micros. I went in with like 40 or 50 micros, something like that. I was actually lucky that the accounts survived, but my stop loss was set to 740 ish, or I don't even know. I had a slippage and the commission for the trade was like a lot. I mean, it was like $50 or I don't even know how much. Anyway, it went down to $800-ish, and so I violated the 30% rule with that trade. I thought I survived that, and that's why I requested the payout at 517, and as I suspected, I got denied. But technically 4 payout requested. Okay, let me put this back here. Robert, hello, Robert. Sorry, forgot to say hello. How's it going? Look at gold. Quick look on gold. Previous day high. Previous day low. Gold is dumping like hell. Actually, it's gonna go down to here. Gold is going down, man. Low is 32.1 here and 32.1 here. I'm still gonna say it's gonna go down. 32.1. Gold is going down. Right now, gold is shitting the bed. Malo, what up? Yes, you have to start the 8 days again. Yes. Everything resets. But the good news is even if you had bad risk management, like you don't have to, like you can start with a clean slate and that's it. So that's the positive take on that. But 8 trading days, yes, 8 trading days, where 5 of those which have to be above $50. So you need to make at least $50 for 5. It doesn't have to be consecutive days, but 5 days has to be above $50. So yeah, gold is absolutely bleeding. Not just a bit. Well, yeah, exactly. The war definitely pushed it up. Wow, what a drop. I mean, look at this, man. It's gonna go to 32.1. I can feel it. I can feel it. Actually, I am so tempted to jump into a trade here. I am so tempted to jump into a gold trade. Should I do it or should I not? I think I should. I think I should. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. I'm not good. But I have to. Man, I need to do this, man. Which account should I do it? I'm gonna do it on eval. I want to do the short on gold. I really want. I can feel that 32.1 is gonna get hit. The problem is, I think we're gonna go up there and reprice some levels. What's the risk here? Man, I want to do it. All right. I jumped into a short only on an eval. Only eval. $32. TP is 32.5. Okay, shorting gold on a take profit trader evaluation. I can't wait. I need the adrenaline shot, you know, for the morning. I couldn't wait. Harshit says longed from 30 to 45. Oh man, it's gonna be a huge battle. The tension is high. Jesus, what did I push? I don't even know what is happening anymore. All the tension right now. I put it on a take profit trader evaluation account. Where is this? Futures. Only with micro, don't worry. Look at this, man. I'm sweating already. If I zoom it out, it's even more stressful. Sorry, zoom in. If I zoom in, it's even more stressful to watch. Look at these big candles. It's full of stress. Now, unfortunately, the thing is, I think it's gonna go up there to the 50s and take some orders, but I don't care. Let's focus on NQ here. So we're down to that 5-minute gap. Also in the 15-minute gap, what's it gonna be? If it trades lower, then I would say sell side liquidity is possible down there. 91.50, but no confirmation yet. I'm gonna check my supersonic indicators from the future. They're not saying anything. Okay. Oh man. What to do? What to do? So Tom, you got day job, then trade on evenings. This is my day job, basically, Elite Trader, but it's not only because of payouts from trading. Stop loss at 41, TP at 390. So yeah, Elite Trader, the thing is, this is my full-time job. My full-time job is streaming and being an affiliate for some of these prop firms, and while I'm trading, by the grace of you guys, the supporters, I make an extra money from affiliate commissions, and that keeps me here full time on YouTube. And I told this, and I will repeat this, and I hope it will change soon. But without the affiliate commissions, I could not be here full time, and that's it. I had a full-time job until last year, 3rd month, March. I can always go back because I was working for an insurance company as a contractor, as a salesman, basically. And they are always welcoming me back. So I could go back. But last year in March, I decided that I'm going to do this full time. And I cannot be grateful enough for those of you and everybody, even if you're just watching the stream, for being here and supporting and using my code. So without the affiliate commissions, solely from payouts, it would, especially last year, I couldn't make it. This year it's starting to go into consecutive payouts, if I may say so. Obviously there are expenses, but without affiliate commissions I couldn't do it, be here full time. So that's it. I never denied. Tommy me. We have another rally trader. Oh, a new prop firm with rally trader. Oh, another rally trader as the person or the prop firm? Yeah. This drop on YM was so predictable. I haven't even checked YM. The person, yeah. Oh wow, where? Tell me about it, Tommy me. Where is he? Who is it? What's he doing? Breaker structure. Wick into range and sell off. Smash first trade. Oh, man. Craziest day. Oh, Albert, craziest day. You went down 2,300. And then came back. And it went down. Oh my god. And back again. That was a real roller coaster, Albert. Wow. How long has this taken you? To get consecutive payouts, I would say. So I started with Forex prop firms in 2020. Well, the end of 21, early 22, with Forex prop firms, but I didn't get a payout. I was at FTMO. I got funded with FTMO, but I blown the account, so I didn't take a payout. First payout from prop firms was in 2023 October from Top Step. That was my first payout. As soon as I moved into futures, things started to be better. I don't know, it's because the Forex prop firms are shady or they are scammy, I don't know. But things got better when I moved into futures. And the first payout came from Top Step. So I would say 2022 was a real struggle. I had no money. I mean, I just barely enough to make it. And I was learning a lot, spending some money on prop firm accounts, Forex accounts mostly, Forex prop firms, and, you know, grinding, learning ICT, smart money, supply and demand, learning a lot. I still have it here. It's on my desk. 2 notebooks like this. It's 2 notebooks like this. It's fully written. Like, I noted everything. I learned a lot. It's still here on my desk if sometimes I need some extra confidence or confirmation. And so I'm still learning until this day, and I will never stop learning, because this is a business like where you have to learn all the time. And so learning. I think I was on the right path in 23, but the breakthrough came when I moved into futures. And so how much time? I would say somewhere about 3 years. I'm still not profitable yet, so I'm not consistently profitable. I'm not consistently profitable, although I am on a good path right now, but I still not sure if I could say I could be solely make a living from trading, but I'm almost at the breakthrough. I'm almost, since I'm taking small payouts here and there. I'm not taking $50,000 payouts, 100,000. I did not take 2.5 million payout yet, but just small payouts here and there, you know, but hopefully we'll get there. I had repeated this 4 times the roller coaster. Wow. Jesus, Albert. That takes a lot of... Whew. Oh my god. That, I mean, your nerves are out of steel, man. Then made it all back in your session. Whoa, crazy, Ali Trader. Nice. Ethereum 1900. Is that good or bad? Is it up or down? Oh, it's going up, right? Bitcoin is back to almost 100K. I got buy models tagged to my wall. Nice. Marshall, good morning. Hello. The way you trade, if you actually had to draw down, definitely have the potential to be one of them. Oh, definitely. It takes time, Chaz. It takes time and more time and a little bit more time and 100 times more discipline. But yes, I guess. Yannick's blow 1 Express account, but you have 2 more. All right. You will get there, Yannick's. Malo. You're selling your insurance agencies after 25 years making trading into my main job. Oh, wow. That's a huge decision, Malo. That's a huge decision. Close escrow on my insurance. Wow. That's like a huge deal in life to make that kind of decision, man. I wish you all the success and everything. That's a huge decision. 25 years of work, closing it down and switching full time into, I mean, fully focusing on trading. That's a big commitment there. Especially all that work you put in there. God bless you and all the success to you. Ali. Welcome, Ali. Hey, thank you, Ali. Thank you so much for the support. Hey, good luck with the new accounts. What would be the first thing you would do for your first $1 million profit? I would send my mother to a trip around the world, like, or at least to some beautiful places, maybe with a cruise ship or something. However she wants. So that would be the first. Second thing, I would buy real estate. Most of the money, if I would have my first 1 million, most of the money, I mean not all of it, but a huge chunk of the money would go into real estate. Not to the bank, definitely not to the bank. Real estate, rental properties. Not just apartments, but maybe like land that I can rent out. So real estate, and some of the money. Obviously, I would the car would be there as well. I would buy a car, yes, and of course, with that kind of money here, obviously I can buy a decent house or an apartment. So a decent house, apartment first. I'm sending my mother to a nice trip, a beautiful holiday for a month or 2, I don't know. And real estate, and more real estate, and the nice car. That's what I would do. Maybe I said something wrong, but this would be what I do. Because with real estate, I cannot really, the risk is very low, especially the way I know it here in my country. I know some places. I already eyeballing some places what I would do in real estate, and I would definitely put my money to rental properties. Obviously, there's risk in everything but real estate. Francis, good morning. Gold is going to TP. Let's check on the gold. Whoa, this is the gold trade. Hey, the gold went... My gold trade went to TP. Nice. Setting. Trades. Show trades. Marker. Size. Middle. Marker. And label. Oh, there you go. It went to TP. Look at that. Beautiful. I went in with 2 micros. I made on this account. This was the one. I made $300 on this Take Profit Trader test account. I still need to make like not too much, 300 and something, $337, $37. Good. Nice trade. Nice trade. It actually it didn't go down to that level, so I think it should be breaking. Whoa! We have Flipper as a new subscriber. Welcome. Oh, it did go down. Okay. It did go down to that level. That was a nice call on gold. Fort Sabo, defensive. Yeah, unlimited snacks, no trespasses since '98. I like that. The Dr. Shuttle and Dr. Shuttle show is in the house. Welcome. Gabriel, how you doing? You should be sleeping, yes? Yannick's bad day are blown 5 VDS evals. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. But don't worry. It happens, every one of us, all the time. From time to time, Yannick, it's just gonna get, you know, less amount of blown accounts and more profit on the horizon. Keep that in mind. And look back and try to look. I mean, I know it's hard to look back. Look back what you did wrong, because it's not the market. It's always us. So you did something wrong. Look back what you did wrong and learn from it. It's gonna help. But you'll make it back. I know you will. So NQ is bleeding. Yeah. That 91, I'm looking for that 91 there. Rejecting the 2 minutes. Yeah. Asia kill zone midpoint at midpoint 50. Yeah, maybe. I would say, by the way, again, that Asia low would be at 20,060.50. Yokozuna, hello. ICT trading, yes, partially, but yeah, somewhat ICT trading. Supply demand, ICT, SMC, you know, and mixing up with a little bit of martini with the sherry on the top. So with the cherry on the top. Oh man, it's so much light here. I have to pull the rollerblades down because it's too much light. Okay. I have the remote. It's getting darker now. It's getting too dark. Oh my god. What just happened? We're sitting in the dark, waiting for NQ to move. It's time to tell a bedtime story for those fellas who are in New York. No, in the United States. So let's tell a bedtime story. Alright. Once upon a time, there was a guy named Methodical Man. Well, once he thought he was going to go full porting his funded accounts. And guess what? He made it. So anyway, that's a bad story. I'm going to put some lights again. I also, if you're new to the stream, I have to tell you guys I'm crazy. So, oops. Asia kill zone begins 2 hours after. Yes, usually that's it, Devin. Yeah. It's 1 1:39 in the morning. Where are you at? You have to be somewhere around the West Coast, maybe. In the US, California. How do Schwarzenegger says it? California. 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 No, I don't know. I don't know how to say that, but somewhere around there. Las Vegas. I'm not sure. Louisiana. 140. I knew it. Chicago is 140. Okay. I don't know. Sleeping is for civilians. Yes, we are not civilians, we're traders. But yeah. Alright. NQ is back up there. Malo is long 133. Let's go, Malo. We have some good targets, by the way. If you look at the, not that significant, but look at this fair value gap up there. I do like it. There's an order block also at that area. I'm going to put a different color to it. So that's a 1 minute gap. We have an order block here. I think it's a good target. Reversing. Look at that. It's gonna go higher. It's just gonna break that level. Look at that. That's at 52. I think it wants to break through. Look at that. There you go. There you go. Malo, I don't know how you picked that, but that is wow. How you picked that? There's some news out here. 10 points to the gap up there. Let's look at these. The high is 67.25. 67. Okay, we're going back to the gap, I think. Look at this. My God. California flipper. Hey, awesome. Oh, sorry. Good job, Malo. HTX Sleet is waiting for a long. Almost full ported. Oh. Careful. 430 times 3. Jeez, this guy. Again. It's just printing money. How you do it, bro? How you do it, bro? I feel like it wants to go to that. Where is the midnight level? Opening up this candle is at 64.25. That would be the midnight level. I wonder if it wants to retest midnight area. Maybe yes, maybe not. Just be careful. First trade. Yeah, that's a great start. Very nice trade. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm actually tempted to to jump into a trade myself. I'm not sure. Wex the RW picked up 10 easy, no cap. Fort Sabo's got aerodynamic. Where does this come from? All right. I like that, by the way. I don't know what is this, but it's cool. That's cool. Oh, man. Ba, 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 ba. Well, just waiting here for now. There's also that 67 level that's visible on the 5-minute, but I guess we might have to wait for London Open to show us something. Oh, the 5-minute looks interesting. Might go lower even. You know. There is a gap below at 122. Yeah, 122. On the 2275 actually on the 15-minute. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna mark it up just in case it wants to drop down there. Could have just picked up orders up here and then it's gonna start falling down. So there's a 15-minute gap. Quite interesting. We're stuck here. It was crazy like that, actually. Oh man. What's it gonna be? Is the macro kicking in now or it's already kicked in? I don't really see. Or I don't really know. No news. I think we have one news: unemployment. We are gonna have unemployment claims at 8:30 Eastern Standard. That's all. And I have to check the other one. But no. We have some GBP news around the New York AM session. But that's it. Farhad blown 4 Bulenox master accounts. Oh man. Man. I know. But you know, you can make it again. You did that before, you made it back, so you're gonna make it again. I mean, the profits and the new accounts. So don't act like it's hurting you, because you can do it again. All right. Just joking. Obviously that sucks, but I know you will make it back. So. Motherfucker is here. What up? Oh, dude, I received your message on Twitter, but I was like driving or something. I didn't reply. And I forgot to answer that. I have so many messages. Most of them are just spams, but I forgot to reply. I received it. Put 1 extra unemployment claim in for me. Okay. I'm putting it there. I'm calling them. Your personality fits to be a pastor. All right, everybody. Let's all gather together, hold each other's hands, and start to pray. Dear Lord, thank you for blessing us today. Anyway, I'm not going to do it. Hold on. What is going on? Sorry, I had to send a message here real quick. Mark out 270. All right. FOMC equals blown accounts. Yeah, usually. Don't worry. Went from negative 800 to positive 1500. Man, that's nice. That is nice. Yeah, I know. I had a phone call. Oh, previous week high 277. It's not muted, man. It's on. At least now. I know you're doing that. I know you're doing that on purpose. But it's not working, man. I mean, the mic is working. The prank is not working. Kirk used to do it. I don't know where he is. Anyway, we're gonna have the London Open real soon here. We'll see how it goes. We're kind of unplugged here right now. Yeah. Unplugged. How many trades? Well, it depends on the market and my mood. I try to aim for 3-4 trades maximum. The goal is to have 1 or 2. My goal is to narrow it down to 1 or 2 trades a day. But usually 3, 4, maybe 5. Too late. Yeah. So I try to do less trades as much as possible. I mean, as less as possible. By the way, overall, I would love to see this go higher. That would be great. But otherwise, I don't know. It's gonna reach for that 67, I think, for that small gap there. Szia, itt vagytok? Persze, leszaladok. Jó, mindjárt. I'll be right back in 2 minutes. I'm here, don't worry. Everything's fine. I see that we had a bit of a dump here. Look at that. It might want to go into 167. Kind of feel like it wants to. What's the level on the micro there? It's also at 67, right? Anyway, we're at the midnight area. Anything is possible. Let's wait for it. And with that, I just passed a new Take Profit Trader account. Yay! We got a new funded account to Take Profit Trader. Finally, scalped it to that 67 area. Let's go. We needed that. Let's go, Mullo. 1K times 3? Shut the front door, man. Good job, good job. I'm still just grinding here on evals, and you're making real money. Finally, another Take Profit Trader account. By the way, you guys remember this order block here? I mean, I would call it supply zone. I think it's gonna get broken. Just saying. Just saying. I think I think this level is like a potential buy side liquidity. Where is it? Buy side liquidity. There you go. Think it's gonna go for it, man. Yeah, I think it just has to go for it. And there's another one up there higher on the mini as well. There's a gap here, which is cool. But let's go back to micro. So there's another one up here. And who knows? Maybe it wants to make a new daily high. So 186 is potentially in danger. If anyone has stops above here, they are sweating. We could see some pullback here as a reaction to the order block. We could see some pullback, but eventually 186. I'm not in a trade there. Oh, hold on. I am in a trade, but that's just a small one. Like for 60 bucks with one micro. Man, it feels good to have another funded with Take Profit Trader. And I just got the yesterday on Funded Futures Network. This account went over the $2,000 threshold. So basically, I got the quote-unquote real funded level now, because anything I make above the $2,000 is basically my profits. So I'm working for my profits now. I still don't have the actual funded account now, because with Funded Futures Network, I have another one here. It still needs a little bit, by the way. But with Funded Futures Network, there is like 2 phases or 3 phases, I don't even know. So first, the evaluation account, of course. The second phase is called exhibition account. So it's a different account where you have to build up your buffer. In this case, $2,000 is your buffer. And the third phase is when you got your actual funded account, which is going to be a static account. So basically the same account which you get at any other prop firm is going to be a static account with $52,000. And what you make on that is basically your profit. That's it. So this is finally at that level. This one still needs a bit more. Posting on X, let's go. Hey, thanks so much for the shout out, Malo. Congratulations. Hey. Yeah, take the money. Take the money, take the profits, and run. Exactly. Congratulations again, Malo. Nice job. When did you start using Funded Futures Network? When they came out with the buy one get one for free promo. Actually, Patrick Whelan was the one who put it into my radar, because he started to promote them. So I looked into the prop firm a little bit more, and it's at first I was mistakenly misunderstood, but it seems like they are in business since since 2022. But they haven't been really picked up before. Now, some bigger YouTubers picked them up, and also I retweeted it like a few weeks ago. They confirmed on Twitter that they have never denied a payout ever. Funded Futures Network has never denied a payout. Interesting, right? So I said, okay, I like that. And so I started to trade with them. I have 2 evaluations, 2 fundeds right now. I'm taking it slow, extremely slow. But, you know, slow progress. But so far it's looking good. Thank you, Marco. yeah, maybe I could jump in, but I'm not gonna force it now. You know, Murphy's Law. If I would just jump in now with that one account, you know, if something goes bad, I mean, this was a good area here to go for that 67s, but obviously, to be honest, the 186, if you're just scalping, it's a lower probability. Now, what can happen if we're looking at the worst case scenario is that this one is going to take a dump here, maybe sweep some orders, and then go up. So that's what can happen. I have to be prepared. If I enter here, that's what's going to happen because of Murphy's Law. But ideally, I would like to see this one just boom, burst through there. That's it. That's what we want to see. Mother concepts. I like it. The mother concepts. By the way, I requested the payout from the MyFundedFutures account. I completely wiped out the account, all the profits. The account is closed now. So I'm restarting again with the Starter Plus. You can have a Starter Plus account with no daily loss limit with $101 with the discount currently. So I'm starting with the new Starter Plus account, but I took out $1,074. So yeah. 50K Marco. I tried the 150s as well, and I made payouts from the 150s as well. But for now, my brain is too much wired to the 50K accounts. Nothing wrong with going with the big accounts if you like to trade bigger. Obviously, more room to go with. But since I'm trading small micros, it's okay with me. I'll tell you that Apex will restore it. Oh, yes. You told me, and I talked with someone else on Discord. It seemed like they are restoring those accounts. Yes, I heard that. I hope they will. It seems like they started already. Yeah, 50s are good. If you look at it mathematically and statistically, those are the easiest ones to pass. But obviously, with the big accounts, you get the advantage to trade bigger size, like with the bigger room. So if you like to take more risks, then obviously go with the big accounts. 150K is, by the way, an optimal account. Even the bigger ones, like 250 or 300, it depends on your risk appetite of how much you want to go with. But for like traders like me, because I'm going small size, it's okay. The 50K, it's fine. They have a new rule. 180, guys, that's all right. The 180 days inactivity. I'm always making sure to flip all my accounts, like not flip, but trade all my accounts once every week. So it could not cause too much problems. I guess it was because of some or many people who knows were stacking up PA accounts like crazy. Like I don't know, maybe some big influencers, but I don't think so. But I think many individuals were stacking up like dozens and dozens of PA accounts that were just sitting there. Most likely those people who are trying to game the system. And you know, anyway, because yes, you have 20, but you can, if you blow them up, you can activate the rest of the accounts. I guess that's what I heard. It's people like you. Ah, I see. $6 drawdown. Oh. Well, it's fine, you know. At least you see it. At least you're seeing it. Like, we still have some room to go. And one day, on a lucky 9:30 open, you just go in with 1 micro and scale it up to 60 micros or 50 micros, and you make a blast. But yeah, that's true. You basically get free CME data. That's true. Yeah. Trade away. NFP6 minis. Ron, good morning. Good to see you. Weeks too fast, right? Yeah. Made a mistake yesterday. Went into a trade, 0 drawdown, and closed after 1 point. What? You panicked. No, no rule about. No, don't worry. It's fine. It's fine, Ron. Don't worry. It's cool. You're good. What funded broker is the cheapest for 50 account? Ooh. What funded broker? Funded prop firm, you asking, right? For $50 account, right now you can go with Bulenox. Bulenox, you can get it for 30 something dollars. The trading account, Apex, Bulenox right now. Top Step is $49. Obviously there's activation fees involved. But oh, by the way, Francis, if you're brand new with MyFundedFutures, if you're the first purchase right now on the starter account is 50% off in this month, by the way. And I'm saying this like, if you are brand new, your first purchase, doesn't matter which account, and there's no activation fee, Francis, very important, no activation fee. The starter account is $97 or $98, I don't know, 97 maybe. If you're a brand new customer with MyFundedFutures, and if you're not living in a restricted country, then you can get it for a 50% discount. So it's under the $50. You can use my code, but no, 50% discount and no activation. That's the cheapest one if you're brand new with MyFundedFutures. Well, one of the cheapest ones, but activation fee wise, that's the one you have to go with. 48. Yeah. There you go. MyFundedFutures new user, $48 if you're the first customer. The first purchase is the starter account. That's the welcome bonus in this month. That's a very good deal. Very, very good deal. Even if you blow up the account, I would keep the subscription because it's gonna reset next month, and you get it for another round, another trip for $48. You know. Made 100 times 2 yesterday. Awesome. Had another little trade. Yeah, FOMC was crazy yesterday. I know I would have passed. I know. But you know, it's always the big if in the equation. Always the big if. And if I would have messed up my funded futures account because if this trade goes down, that would have been a real negative effect on my mental awareness. Well, anyway, we went up there. Only FFN, bro. Hey, Beanie Player, what up? Bad day? No. You blew up 2 of your TPT accounts. Man, was it eval or I mean test or pro account? Well, even if it was pro account, Beanie Player, I think yeah, you were on a pro account, man, because you managed to do, yeah, I remember. Yeah, pro account. Did take 6K in profits. Hey, Beanie Player. 6K in profits on XFA. Nice job. You will get it back. Yeah, it seems like, yeah. But you will, Beanie Player, still 6K. If you save up a few dollars from that and, you know, start again with 1 or 2 pro account, I mean a test account, you can get it. Hey, look at that. Captain Obvious himself. Trading star. That's big words, actually. I don't know. My English vocabulary is a little bit, you know, let's just say lack of words. But yes. How you doing, man? Trading star is in the house. Big time. Yeah. Yeah, you were. Yeah. Man, when we are on tilt, that's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. I'm insane. I know. You're gonna reset your pro accounts. But that's a little bit expensive, Beanie Player. Why not just go like resetting it is like $650. I'm sure, Beanie Player, that you can, you know, if you just buy, for example, 3 or 4 test accounts, I'm sure you can pass at least 1 or maybe 2. But you know, oh, you're in blowing accounts mode. I need to learn that. You're in blowing accounts mode. What happened there, Trading Star? It seems serious. Don't blow. That's what she said. It's upper level of trading. Upper level. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Motherfucking no secrets. The mother concepts. Yeah, I mean, Beanie Player, obviously it's up to you, but I was also on the brink. Like, I almost bite the bullet last time, and I almost paid $650. But then I said, it was like I was so close to go to the checkout page and reset the account. And I was like, no, I can actually buy like 2 or 3 accounts, and let's go for it. And I passed. I know at least 1 account I passed. Anyway, I got a new pro account for the price of 3 accounts. So even if you're just looking at the, I mean, for 3 test accounts. So if you have a bit confidence and you have skills, then you should be able to go through with 1 at least out of 3. I don't know. I'm trying to pass evals freaking fast and they kick my ass. That's what happens, man. That's what happens. Actually, I know that feeling. Sometimes I also want to get through on the evals super fast. Like, really, I realized I don't want to focus too much on evaluation accounts, although I should respect some of those evals, mainly the Take Profit Trader ones, the MyFundedFutures, so the more expensive accounts. Because yes, when there is a huge sale at Bulenox and Apex, we're building up bad habits and we're going to gamble mode. And that's not good. And I need to realize that there is no shortcut. I mean, I have to go through the, especially if there's consistency rule, right? Well, if you're not under a rush, Beanie Player, I mean, you have the money flowing in, right? You have that 6K there. You can take out at least 50% of it, right? So you have the money on your XFAs. Money is coming in. You have time. You can focus, Beanie Player. Why not spend why spend extra money on resetting a pro account instead of just, you know, trading for a week or 2 on a test account and just go for it? You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it, man. I know good code. Don't worry. Actually, let's just talk about something about some of these accounts. So time for the commercial. Do you want to pass evaluation accounts and test accounts super fast? Well, now is your lucky day. Because it seems like the code TomSabo can work for everybody. Not just fast passing evals, but also the highest success rate in any funded account by any prop firm. So don't wait for it. Use the code and be a successful prop trader. Sponsored by TomSabo's YouTube channel. All right. That's how it goes, man. I just told you guys. Use the code. Highest success rate. Success rate. It's science, man. It's science, baby. I'm telling you, it's science. It works 50% of the time, every time. Trust me on that. Yeah, I actually wanted to take some Saul Goodman vibes here. Deserves the affiliate money just for the commercial. Yeah. Yeah. Take my credit card. I'm saying that's how it goes. Oh, a bad company. Here, try it out. Lay next to me. You can feel how soft it is. I can't do it. Swept by sell, looking for market structure shift. Could be. Let's check the 1 minute. Oh wow, look at that. Can we consider this as a sweep? Yeah, I guess we can. I guess we can. Somewhat. Need some good targets though. We have a good target, by the way, down at 123. Anybody feels the urge to jump into a short here? I guess we could. Risky one. A risky short trade. Where is that? I've put a sell limit at 73.25. We'll see how it goes. 73.25 in this small gap. I put a sell limit. Very small position. We'll see. I did use your code. Tell me, what account should I buy with your code, man? Tell me and I'm buying. I used motherfucker's code lately, once or twice, and I got requests, a few requests to use my code, Man. So whose code should I use now? I'm gonna use Trading Stars code too. I never use once, like last year I used Patrick Whelan's code. I don't know which prop firm was that. Once I used his code. I used Methodical Man's code. I used Husk's code. I don't know. I always balancing between everybody. There you go. Something suggests that there is a code named motherfucker somewhere. It's now Trading Stars' turn. All right. I wish I could buy all the accounts. Equally from everybody. I used all kinds of different codes, like from everybody. I used Trading Stars code. I used Husk's, Methodical Man's, 0 Day J's. I used Motherfucker's code. I used I don't know. I used Slade's code. I used I don't know. I used quite a different variety of codes there. Hey, thank you, Trading Star. I'm gonna pick up new Take Profit Trader accounts, 1 or 2, and definitely stacking up. You have Bulenox and Apex code, right, Trading Star? I'm gonna pick up Bulenox and Apex accounts too. I know I should have picked up more, but it's still like a fairly good price. Oh, and I want to pick up MyFundedFutures, definitely. What Take Profit Trader is your favorite? I'm usually going with the 50k accounts. I just passed another 50k this morning because I blew up the previous one. So 50k is my favorite, but I did go for payout for the 150 as well. $50k, the 150k, I only get it when there's when I get a bonus, an affiliate bonus, you know. That's the only thing when I go for the 150k. And don't tell other streamers though. All right. You got the monster going tomorrow? The monster? Well, if you're referring to the new funded account, I guess I'll trade that. Yeah. You have to. Actually, I promised a video for Take Profit Trader, but I received a message there's going to be a new promo, but I don't know the details about that because I recorded a review video, and I've been promised that I'm going to get accounts from Take Profit Trader that I can give to the community, but I'm still waiting for the details of the new promo. That's when I should release the video, but it's already done. Basically nothing special. I'm just reviewing the accounts, but I guess they want me to put the new promo into the video. So I thought that it's gonna be out by this week for the new for the month of May, but we're still going with the old. I mean, no activation fee is definitely a good thing. So I don't know anything about the new thing. Yeah, the 150k is the monster. Yeah. Everybody gonna get one. I actually requested, I just said I need the most amount that they can spare, that I can give to the community. 25k. Yeah, I mean, 25k. I just actually passed, by the way, a funded futures No, FUNDEDNEXT Futures. No, FUNDEDNEXT Futures, is that the name? Yeah, FUNDEDNEXT Futures 25k. So I just got funded with FUNDEDNEXT Futures as well. I mean, since yesterday. Hey, thank you. SK, sorry, what up? I have to do the KYC still. I don't know. The problem is that I have to trade on TRADEIFY. I mean, for me, it's a problem. Oh, I think I just got filled. I got filled. 78. Okay, I got filled on the short entry. Where is it? It's not looking good. Oh, this is it. Only 3 micros, like 80 bucks is the risk. Nothing special. Whoa! Yona Rusi. Sorry if I butchered the name there, but thank you so much for joining the channel. Welcome to the stream. Gold, no, the gold trade earlier, yeah, that was a gold trade. I was short on gold earlier, but now I don't have any position on there. Oh man, I thought that this is just gonna waterfall down there. It's not going. Well, I tried. I wonder if Take Profit Trader is better than trading. I never used either one of them. TRADEIFY. I think it's better. The payout policy is the kicker at Take Profit Trader. So the payout policy is the best in the prop firm industry, I would say, right now. I mean, yes, there are very good prop firms out there next to Take Profit Trader, obviously, but the payout policy, no other prop firm can I mean, did it as of now. Okay, I got stopped out. So I will unsubscribe. Okay, do that. Whoa! Atrius, just subscribe. Thank you for joining the channel. Hey, welcome. Thoughts on TopStep? TopStep is great. OG, super great prop firm. Absolutely. I mean, nothing bad to say. They are good. They are good. The payout policy is not my favorite, but nevertheless, I think they are just excellent. So I would say definitely a good choice for anyone. One of the oldest, if maybe the oldest prop firm out there. So that is a good thing, I guess. The micro scaling is not my favorite, but it's all right. Nothing bad. It's because of your YouTube settings, privacy mode or something. If your YouTube is on some privacy mode setting, then the Streamlabs is not going to detect your subscription, and there's no alert going off then. That's the issue. Yeah, TopStep not really doing promotions, but I don't think they really need to. Because they're doing TopStep TV, basically, so they're okay with that for now, it seems like. Okay, I wonder what's gonna happen now. Atrius, hello from Hawaii. Oh my god, it's a beautiful place. Oh yeah, definitely looking good. Everything is great. Question: once you have enough profits from a platform, would you consider just funding your own margin account? Yes, actually, I mean, last year I just wanted to get some profits. Now this year I'm thinking to maybe fund a personal account with like $2,000 or $3,000. I'm thinking about that. I have to get my mind used to it, so I'm looking to that. Yes, yes. Juno, what did I miss? Oh, Juno, I forgot. From Finland. My apologies. Huge applause again for Juno. Again, sorry I missed you. Wondering about day traders. Can you explain a little? Sure. Juno. Day traders is basically the copycat of like Apex. They still have that issue against each other on the court because the founders of Apex are the ones who parted ways and made day traders. But so there is no monthly fee on day traders. Only one-time not subscription, one-time payment. The activation fee is $130. There is a consistency rule. No special rules like at Top Step about the 30% rule and DCA. DCAing is actually okay in a way. They do have something against martingale technique, but as long as you're managing properly your account, then you're doing just fine. I did have a payout from day traders. And what can I say? Support is very good, very responsive. The community is good. Nothing bad to say. I have received a payout, so I got a payout from them, and all was good. Is a good buy? Well, you have to consider right now. I think it's on sale with the code. I mean, it didn't update yet, but it's $37.90 one-time fee on a 50K trail account. Now you have to add $130 activation fee to it. So if you pass in one round, that's like $167 for a funded account. I mean, that's a good deal. That's not bad at all. They have rhythmic connection though, so it's up to you. Nothing bad against them. The promo with the sale is until next Monday with day traders, FYI. Do you have it? No, I don't have a stream delay. I'm sorry, I don't have. I just tend to forget to read some comments there. 7 losses in a row. Be careful there. Just be careful. I don't know, it's hard to say what NQ wants to do here. I feel like it might want to drop down to that 62.25. What's the low there? I don't even know. I guess we'll see. There's a small gap on the 15-minute time frame. Maybe some liquidity below the 62. I'm not sure. Five-day 200 for payout. Yeah. Good morning, Orban. Galdregan, thank you. Go short 5 cons. Paris, good luck. 10 days, 7 losses in a row. Oh, well, you can still make it back. Don't worry about it. Alright, see you later, cold motherfucker. See you later. Yeah, it seems like it's still supporting it. As I said, there is a small liquidity below the 62. I mean, maybe, I don't know, on the 15-minute time frame. Not sure if it wants to pick it, but I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. We're still hovering around at the midnight area here. Trying to figure out if are we picking up liquidity or is it just feeling a bit, I don't know. We have the pre-market open real soon. Da, 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 da. Still 9 more minutes until pre-market open. Let's see. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? It should fall at least 123. I guess we'll never know. I mean, we could know soon. Right now, it's not really doing anything. It's just hovering here. Maybe it's finding some support. If it does, it can still go higher. I don't know where she is. She was here yesterday. Not sure. Looking for NQF enter. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that could be a good area. Hard to tell. I guess we have to wait for pre-market. That will show us something most likely. I feel like we could be seeing a bounce from here. All the way up. Maybe even up to the 90s. Who knows? MNQ, yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm looking for these highs to maybe get taken out, but it's really hard to tell because of the market open here. It seems like $5 trading, yeah. Yeah, price action is a little bit ugly here. It's definitely it's ugly. It doesn't look good. Ranging. Maybe it goes back to the highs. It's just ranging. If you look at the 5-minute, it's very bad. But 4 more minutes and we'll see. 4 more minutes. Actually 3. What's the high here? The high is, I mean, I like the 200 level too. Up there. 20,200. It almost made it up there, but it didn't. Good point to short. Maybe. Just be careful with it. We have 1 minute and 45 seconds until pre-market open. So I'm having a stop loss that I can do. Yeah. It is definitely difficult. It's a difficult area to determine. That's why the only thing we can do is wait. $50 seconds to market open. I mean, sorry, pre-market open. Boy, oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. after NFP, how it's gonna behave. "15 seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. What is happening? No one knows. It's going for liquidity down there. Maybe not. I feel like it wants to pick up more from the downside, maybe. Kind of interesting. Okay, picked up a little bit of liquidity from that 15-minute gap. Where do we go from here? Who knows? Maybe it's just gonna dump all the way down. Or is it gonna try with the 200? Gold is going sideways. $20,067. Alex Trades Futures saying. Okay, I like that. Near to Asia low. Let's see. Interesting. Interesting area for sure. Hey Komodo, what's up? Selling till tomorrow? Well, I don't know. It's hard to say. DAYTRADERS going to be doing 30%. I don't know, Joseph, but I believe this week, definitely. Maybe even next week. I got some word that they are going to have a new one that should have started this week. So anyway, until next week for sure, but maybe even next week. So that's all we know. I'm just guessing here. This week is definitely, and maybe like if they come up with a new promo, it should be like next Wednesday or Thursday, I think. I'm not sure. Chaz out. Small green. Hey, small green is green. Profit is profit. That's all that matters. Tried to push it lower and it did. Interesting. What is this level here? 107. 107 down there. No. Cannot be. So the low of this is 122. Yeah. 122. Can it go down to that fair value gap? I wonder. You're welcome, Joseph. Should be definitely going a little bit further down, I guess, but I'm watching this swing low here. Let me see it closer. If I want to get it down there, where's the reward? Maybe with 2. But no. I think that 200 up there is still very juicy, but I have to be careful. $170. Oh yeah. Shoot for 100. I mean, there is liquidity down there, but don't forget that the 200 has not been reached, so it might try to go for it once more. Like for example now. Could be going for it. Gold is still sideways. A little bit scary. A little bit scary. Yeah, gold is struggling too. I don't know what to do with this. Okay. Things are starting to change. Maybe we might go higher, up to the 200. I told you, this 200 is like quite interesting level. Okay, I took a long position to go for the 200. 199.75 actually is my TP. We'll see it. $20,212. Bye bye. Yeah, I have a feeling like this candle didn't reach for the 200. I mean, the highest point on the micro was 199. Now on the mini, this candle 198. I think the market wants that 200. So that's the deal I have in my mind. And I'm also having a small short position still on gold. And yeah. I have taken this on 4 accounts, actually. 2 evaluation accounts and... No, actually 3 accounts. 2 evals and 1 funded account. No. Yeah. 2 evals, 1 funded. And I have 1 more short trade on gold. Okay, we'll see. Aiming for the 200. Funny thing is, there's no funny thing, sorry. 199.75 there. Yes, Nikolai, I just, I entered not too long ago, actually. I took position on evaluation account as well. But where is the other account? Yeah, this one. This is a funded account. Only with 4 micros, nothing special. 199.75. I'm exiting. I do have a short position, not on this one, on gold as well. I took 2 positions on the Funded Futures network accounts, but I think I'm going to close these because of the consistency rule. And there we have it. Whoa! Godson Edward Joshua, just subscribe to the channel. Hey! Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Good to see you. Okay, so we took out the 200. That was a nice call. I liked it. And I made... Oh, the other account only made 600. Yeah, I had an account. I made 551 on one MyFundedFutures account. Oh, sorry, no. Funded Futures network account. And 689 on the other. But that's good because it's still within the consistency rule. So, and I still have a gold trade, I think. Yeah, I have a gold trade opened. Where is it? On Bulenox funded. This is the one. Still thinking if I should close it or not. I don't feel like this trade is looking good. So to get this off, visual trading trades. I think I might close it at break even. Don't like the way it looks. But this 200 actually worked out. Hopping off to have an amazing... Alright. Thanks for being here, Paris. Have a good one. Alright. NQ is still shooting higher. Okay, I'm closing down the gold trade. I'm flat now. I just didn't like the short idea too much. It kind of created this bull flag. Feels like it's ready to go higher. There's an order block also up there, so I decided to get out. Even if it goes down, I don't care. I'm sorry about the noise. Natasha is here, finally. We missed you. Hello. Still sick in bed. Oh. You know, since you're in Switzerland, drink the herbal Swiss tea. Herbal Swiss tea. We have that here. We drink that all the time. Herbal Swiss tea. Missed you too. Any other day I would think sweep fishing high would be these days. Yeah. Yeah, Nikolai. But now we have swept these highs, so it might gonna turn around. Actually, if it turns around, this 15-minute fair value gap down here at 122 would be a good target. That's what you're drinking. Called it. 212. Congratulations. Yeah, feel better. Told y'all. HDX lead called it, by the way. He called it like real earlier. I don't even know, like an hour ago. I hate the trading star. He was here. I don't know where he is now. No, she's good. She's sick too. Oh. Thank you. I wish you a speedy recovery and God bless you. And Nova. And everybody. We are doing it. We are doing the money here. Well, actually, there's not much to do left. It's a good thing I got out from the gold trade, I think. Then where is the order block above on gold? On the 15-minute chart, this candle, 1:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is the order block. It actually fits to every criteria, pushing into liquidity, rejected from the mid-level right there. Opening up the candle is the neckline. I mean the body of opening of the body of the candle, which is 380.5. So that's where it starts, most likely. Sorry, you don't see it. So that's where it starts, and the high is obviously... Whoa, Brian Montes. Welcome. Thanks for joining the channel. Welcome, Brian. Okay, that would be the order block high. Anyway, this is not what I wanted to put here. So this area right here. Right there. You're welcome. Did you catch those? Yeah, Brian, we hopped into a nice trade and I traded it on evals too. 2 evals, 1 funded. Jumped into the quick buy. Do you normally trade around this time? This is my first time coming. Well, yeah. Sorry, Brian. I was just reading there. I trade from and I stream from 2 a.m. Eastern Standard to 5 a.m. maximum, like somewhere around this time, and then I trade from New York Market Open 9:30 up until the end of the AM session, usually maximum around 11 a.m. But yeah, and thanks for, by the way, being here. Yeah, pound news is gonna come. I think it's gonna be at New York AM session. So yeah, I trade here. I stream every day. I trade every day. We do like it. Seraphine, nice, congratulations. Let me get got your first funded. Congratulations. That is awesome. That is just great. Well, first of all, the biggest takeaway I can give you, or tip, is go small size and try not to focus on the money, okay? I know we all want money, and that's why we're doing it. But since this is your first funded account, forget the profits. The first step, the first goal, is to keep the account for like 30 days. Trade with 1 or 2 micros. Trust me on that, please. Forget about the money. Just keep the account for a few weeks at least. That would be the first goal. Obviously, if you can make some profit, that's good. But just keep the account. The profits will come later. Don't worry. That's the first goal. That's the biggest takeaway I can give you. And do not trade more than like 2 or 3 trades a day. That's it. Wait for it. Because if you're scalping and you're piling up those trades, especially on your first funded account, you're going to go on tilt. So the first goal, keep the account and small size. Okay? Forget about the profits. Congratulations, man. How do you usually trade? Yeah, 80% NQ or 90% and 10 to 20% gold. So just like I'm with the sheep, I'm with everybody. I'm trading NQ. I'm just joking, but NQ 80%, maybe 20% gold, but let's just say 10% gold. Bushido. Got my first funded after blowing 15 evals, and I just blew my funded after 3 days of consistent profit. Unlucky. Bushido, man. I was in the same situation. Trust me. And that was when I was trading with Forex prop firms. Like, I was burning through like at least 15 to 20 accounts in a like my whole year of 2021, 2022, most likely 2022, I was burning through these prop firms whole year and without any major success. After like, I don't even know how many tries at FTMO, like at least 8 or 10 challenge accounts, which were 2 phases back then, and there was a 30-day time limit. So 30-day time limit. And I got funded finally after months of struggling, and I blew the account in 2 days or 3 days maybe. So the same like you. You have to look back. What did you do right? What did you do wrong? It's 99% that I think you just got tilted. Revenge trading. So oversizing or went on tilt. And that's what happened. So Bushido, I would say, don't worry. It's in the cards, and it had to happen. I'm sorry to say that. It sounds silly or sounds stupid maybe, but it just had to happen. And you have to be grateful that it happened now. And now you can move on. It's gonna be okay. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you a small secret since nobody's here. It is going to happen again. Maybe after not like 15 accounts, but maybe after 2 or 3 accounts, whatever. You're gonna be funded again. And maybe you're gonna take payouts, but it's gonna happen again. And your job is to, you know, narrow it down to the smallest amount. But you're on the good way. Don't give up, and that's it. A good job. Anyway, it's still a good job. You made much better progress than many of other people are doing by getting funded. Just saying. Yeah, there you go. Brian did that. Yeah, revenge trading and choppy market is the killer. Camille, my man, hello. Brian, it was the worst feeling ever. Emotions. Oh yeah. This is something you have to go through. There's no shortcut. There is no way around it. 24 blown evals right now, so that, yeah. Bushido, there is no way around it. It had to happen. Try to look at it that way, that actually this burden comes out down from you now. And even though it might happen and it will happen again, you can still move on. You can still, next time you will do it better and better and better, because this is the way it is with trading. It's going to take time, struggling, sweat, tears. I'm not saying blood. But it's going to take emotion. It's going to take a lot of emotions to deal with. But guess what? It's going to make you better. It's going to make you not just a better trader. It's going to make you a better person. It's going to make you much wiser. And, you know, it's stronger. It's going to make you much stronger. So don't worry. It's all right. So there you go. Cookie blown 60 accounts. Yeah. So I've blown like, I don't know, like a lot. This year I've spent almost $10,000 on evaluation accounts and resets. And right now I am at let me check it. This obviously I'm looking at this in a bit of a different way. Okay, so this year I have spent $9,320. $9,320 on evaluation accounts and resets. Payouts, I took $24,000 as of today this year. $24,000 in payout from trading prop firms, and $9,300-ish, $9,320. So I would say $14,000 in the positive, in the green this year. Yes, I could be doing better. I could be doing worse. But I can tell you, 2 years ago, I couldn't see this happening 2 years ago. But we're gonna get better. Don't give up. Yeah, Bowser, exactly. Yeah, not give up. Yeah. It says it on my YouTube as well, and on my Twitter, and maybe on my blog too. There's no option B. There's no option B, Bushido. Not give. There's no option. What you can do, it's gonna help you go back to the drawing board, learn, get some educational videos on YouTube, maybe ICT or whatever. Learn, read some books, and focus on your mind, because this is a mind game. There are hundreds of thousands of maybe not hundreds of thousands of strategies, but there's definitely thousands of strategies out there. A simple trend line strategy can make you money. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter which strategy you're using. At the end of the day, it all comes down to risk management and psychology. That's it. Some say that strategy is 20% and your mind, psychology, is 80%. I disagree. I think strategy is 5 to 10% maximum. I think strategy is maximum 5 to 10%. 90% is strategy. I mean, sorry. Come on. 90% is psychology and risk management combined together. So just, read Trading in the Zone from Mark Douglas, or Disciplined Trader. These are old books. but it talks about the mental stuff. The gold NQ trade again? Well, yeah, sure. I mean, the NQ trade was basically, it wasn't really an ICT setup per se, but we can call it that maybe. One of the main thing is that price did not reach for the 20,200, right? So on the higher levels, and which is awesome. We swept the high immediately. This is a pullback, so we are obviously in a very strong bullish trend here, right? So if you look at the 1 hour, this could be considered as a normal pullback, which happens like. But when we went down to the 5 minute, we swept liquidity from this 5 minute, and there's a 15-minute area here as well. And then I saw that, okay, there's a structure shift to the upside. I didn't really care about this too much because I should have, because this was an inversion here. So I was feeling a bit of a FOMO, but I said, all right, who cares? You know, let's just wait for the London Open. And actually I was distracted because I had to leave the house for a few minutes. And anyway, this was the first sign I missed. So I was like, okay, if this is really the narrative here, then the only goal is to go for the 200s. So I went down to the 1 minute, and we were struggling here. I was waiting for the 4 a.m. open. And as soon as it swept some more liquidity and started to push higher, and this is the part when it was not really an ICT entry. This was just a gut feeling entry. Like, okay, this is definitely go higher. I just entered with a small position, and we went for that 200 eventually. So I would say the big analysis was somewhat correct. My entry was not so good, but that was the thing. And gold trade. Well, the gold, on this gold short, I was only using an indicator. So there's not too much explanation for this. I used my MetaTrader indicator here. It showed a, no, here. It showed a short signal. Actually here, sorry. I entered, and because we went sideways, I just exited. So that was the last trade. But the first trade in the morning, that was also based on a gut feeling that we're going to go down to 32.1, which was an order block to the left here on the 15-minute or 5-minute chart. I don't even know. So I outlined that, and as we were dropping down there, we went sideways. We started to drop down, and I think this was the one where I entered, and I just let it go down. And I'm sorry. I mean, maybe this. I mean, there was a classic ICT entry here as well on the 1 minute, which I saw, but I think I entered a little bit later. But the idea was the same. Where is the drawn liquidity? Drawn liquidity, in my opinion, because it was a very nice textbook order block, which you guys always hear me keep saying that order blocks needs to be broken. And so I just went for the 33.32 with a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, and that's what happened. And now that we're finished with the move on gold, I outlined that we have a 5/15-minute order block up there starting at 33.80.5 right there. So I don't know how much time is it going to take, but we're going to go there. I'm calling it out, and maybe it's going to take until PM session New York, who knows. But 33.50, 50, come on, man, 33.80.5 on gold is my drawn liquidity currently. But keep that in mind. We could do like this before we go up there. So just be careful. Okay. Not financial advice, obviously. And as for NQ, I'm finished with NQ. I don't know what to do with this. So this is just hovering up there right now. I have to read the chat real quick. Yeah, part of the game. Exactly, Jose. Yeah, definitely have to go with less drawdown. Hey, Protector, man. Volcanic Protector, man. No, almost. Protector, feel good. Welcome. Could you say some words about what setup you're currently looking for? Well, I'm mainly looking for ICT Classic 2022 YouTube model. That's my core entry, but I'm combining it with supply and demand and order blocks. That's currently I'm looking for a short setup, most likely on the 1 minute, but I'm not gonna trade it because the kill zone is ending at 5 a.m. So right here, I'm not going to participate in any trade until at least 7 a.m. Eastern Standard. So this is the dead zone to me. It made the move. It seems like for me the London session wanted this, and now we're done with this. So looking for short. With gold, I'm looking for longs, but actually I'm not gonna trade gold until New York. So read book Mind Over Markets by Mark. Like I said, I'm gonna write it down. Mind Over Markets. I'm writing it down. Mind Over Markets. Mike Legacy. Okay. Mike Legacy. Thank you. I'm gonna check that too, and it's good for Bushido as well. Lost my live account with MyFundedFutures, and they said that you allowed just what? They said that you just purchased eval to live account, and do you think is that that's not really fair, Farhad? Why did that happen? That's interesting. That is interesting. That's for sure. Oh, the best loser wins. Yeah, I have that. That's also good. Tom Hogarth. That's also a good book. Best loser wins. All right. Ladies and gents, I think I'm going to call it here. Okay, I'll be back for the New York session. It was an interesting one, that's for sure. But we had some fun. We had some good trades. Thanks so much for joining. I made a new Take Profit Trader account, so that's awesome. Hope to see everybody back in New York at Market Open. Oh, by the way, tomorrow there won't be a London stream. Unfortunately, I have to take my mother to the hospital again for treatment. I forgot to say that. There will be no London stream tomorrow. Unfortunate, but family first. So I'm sorry, but I'll be back New York tomorrow and today as well. So no London stream. So yeah, exactly, Cobb. How do you decide which direction? Well, you have to look at higher time frames basically and look for some specific levels, and it takes chart time. Chart time, Cobb. It's a little bit more complicated. I mean, not complicated, but higher time frames. Market structure, you know, study market structure. Anyway, thank you everybody. As I said, tomorrow no London stream, but thank you, and I'll be back today for New York. If you would like to support the channel, I would highly and greatly appreciate if you use my code TomSavo. It's right here. You can use it at MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader, Apex, Bulenox, DayTraders, Funded Futures Network. It's up to you which one to choose. Their good sales are going on. It helps the channel rolling, and I never made a secret about it. Without affiliate commissions, I could not be here full time, so I do appreciate it. I don't have a Lambo or a McLaren in the background, but I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support, and God bless you all. I'll be back in New York session. All right. Cheers, everybody. God bless.